Hello, Divine Feminine, and welcome to your power message for Thursday. My name's Liz, and this is Guided by Angels. And we're going to check in on the energy today, the energy of you, the situation, your twin, and make you aware of anything you need to know for healing purposes and growth. So I'm going to bring in some gorgeous cards. We're going to bring in the Energy and Spirit Oracle. We're going to bring in the Energy Oracle, and I'm going to bring in the gorgeous Divine Feminine Message Tarot. I also want to bring in the Realms Mercury Edition too. I am going to be using this later on in the DM to DF reading with another deck, but I want to also see what the energy is today. So thank you, angels. There you go, jump straight out, amazing. So that's what the energy is around you and the connection from your perspective today. Thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, around the Divine Feminines? And I feel that this is also that things are shifting, with this Cancer energy. We've just had the new moon, the 17-7, as we move forward towards the Lion's Gate, the 8-8 energy. So the real powerful things flowing in between now and then. So what do we need to be aware of as the Divine Feminine? What's the energy that's flowing in? Thank you, angels. So got this card moving as well. So we're going to start with this one. I need money. Wow. So maybe you're thinking about your finances right now. You're thinking about having more in the bank, or maybe you've got debts that you're paying off, or you're thinking about work in general, or maybe you're saving for something, or you're thinking about preparing for the future in some way, or maybe you're connecting with your masculine's fears or struggles right now around money. They may be dealing with their own financial things to be free, to be with you, to release themselves from the past, and they need money. So however this is resonating with you right now, you're being reminded by heaven that money is just another form of energy. And when we operate in the energy of lack, we struggle. We think something is missing, or we haven't got enough, or we're budgeting, or we're worrying about it. Instead, flip that around and say, I am rich in all things. That's such a great affirmation to use, because when we affirm we are rich in all things, we are rich not only in material things, but in spiritual things too. We're rich in health. We're rich in love, joy, abundance, happiness, bliss. And we're also rich in all the other things we crave, such as money, or opportunities, or blessings, or communication, or anything else we may need to bring more in. So if you're thinking about money today, turn things around. So before we even go into the other messages, I want to bring in another deck. So I'm going to bring in the Angels of Abundance. Now, if you feel that you need more money right now, or maybe you're wanting to work on life purpose in an abundant way, or you're wanting more clients to come in, or, you're setting that intention out to the universe, if you call on Archangel Ariel, Ariel will open doors, because Ariel is the money angel. She helps you to create, she helps you to manifest, to bring in what you need. So I'm going to bring in the Angels of Abundance cards today to bring in a message. So what do we need to know as a Divine Feminine today around money? Got a few cards jumping out. So 3 cards here. And what they're really telling me is the more you operate in the energy of abundance, anyway, I've got another card there, feeling that you have enough, that you are content with what you have, feeling grateful, then money worries will take care of themselves, because they won't exist anymore. They will dissipate into more love, more joy, more of all the things you want. Look at this for powerful. So if you feel you need money, or you're connecting with your twin's financial worries, have an abundance mindset. And this works in every area of your life. And what I'm really feeling here is the Chakra Alignment. So this could be a big sign here that you just need to call on the angels to clear your chakras. Whenever we're struggling with anything in our life, we may have some blocks there. And the chakras are really like little fans that spin around. So imagine all of these areas in your body are fans. And if there's debris there in the fan, or there's little bits of fluff or hair, they get blocked up. Think about your hairdryer. On the hairdryer, there's a little filter at the back. Ladies may know this more than gents, but it's got a little filter at the back, and unless it's like a really powerful one, like a Dyson or something like that, but it's got a filter at the back, And you take the filter off every now and again and just give it a little clean, with a little brush, just flick any fluff out or any dirt or anything that's got in there. And then your hairdryer works better. It's like when you use a Hoover, a vacuum cleaner, and you vacuum around and you're vacuuming up dirt off the floor, hair, maybe pet hair, all these things. And if you keep going, eventually it's not going to suck up as well because it's going to get blocked. So you have to empty the bag or you have to clear the filter and get it all nice and sprucing again. And it's the same with your chakras. And it's the same with your aura and your astral body and your energy. So we can clear our astral body, our aura, our chakras by calling on the angels, by visualizing that we are cleansed and clear and free of any psychic debris or anything toxic or anything negative or anything we may be carrying around. So this just may be a sign for you today to cleanse your chakras. Even if you're not having money worries, if you're thinking, well, I'm not worried about money today, Liz, I'm not sure how that resonates with me. You may just be in the need of a little bit of a chakra cleanse to have more of an abundance mindset, to feel rich in all things, because maybe you've got plenty of money, but you feel like you're lacking love. Or you're lacking luster, feeling grateful for life, feeling excited. So have that abundance mindset and it's going to make you feel better. So if you think of your abundance or something that happens in the future, so if you think, I want more money, and you're worrying about it, then it's always going to be in the future. If you're thinking, I need this, I need that, and you're worrying, then it's in the future. But if you think of it as you have it now, it's going to manifest it now. So if you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be that way for you, or it will always be one day away from you. And what they're actually showing me is a lot of you are resonating with this card, this abundance mindset, as union, a union mindset. If you're thinking of it in the future, or you're worried about when it's going to happen, or you're stressing over all the things that seem to be blocking it, instead start seeing it, feeling it, thinking it, and speaking it into the now as something you already have. I am in a wonderful, loving relationship. I have more than enough. I am successful. I am rich in all things. I have plenty of everything I need. So you start feeling differently about money or about your relationship or love or all these things. So see, feel, think and speak of abundance as something you already have in this present moment. And that is what you'll experience. And I feel Archangel Jophiel, the beauty angel, and Archangel Ariel and Archangel Raphael are working with you to bring in an abundance mindset by clearing out all the debris. We've also got power of prayer. So you're being reminded how powerful prayer is. And this is so true. If you've got time to worry about something, you've got time to ask for help about it through prayer. And there's power in prayer because then you allow the angels to come in and assist you. So whenever you're worrying about today, whether it's money or your twin or anything else, give this situation to God for uplifting and healing. And then be open to the miracles it brings in. Heaven's unlimited resources, love and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance that God gives to you in response to your prayers. So you may ask for help with something, and then an idea of how to fix it or deal with it will pop in your mind. Or you may watch a reading, it gives you some advice, or you're shown something in a powerful way. But you have to act on the guidance. So for example, say if you're wanting more money, and you get inspired of how you can make that happen, but you don't act on it, then you're not doing what the angels are guiding you to do. If you take a risk, even if it feels risky, and do what you're being shown, it's going to pay off for you because there's power of prayer. And also to focus on your priorities. Sometimes we get stressed out about money because we've got too much going on in our mind at once. We're worrying about too many things at once. So instead, we can focus and come more into the present moment and feel better because we can now focus on our priorities. So take it one step at a time. Do one thing at a time, and that will help. So where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. So that's reminding you that thoughts become things. Keep your your mind and your focus and your energy on what you do want, not what you don't want. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention that they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and have more confidence. So you may be thinking, well, I need more money, what do I do? And they give me fear. All you have to do is face your financial fears and say, okay, I need a little bit more. I'm going to pray about it. I'm going to ask the angels what to do about it instead of stressing over it and going over it in my mind. So when you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. And again, this goes whether you're thinking about money or you're thinking about health issues or you're thinking about union or the situation between you and your twin. When you are honest with yourself, it can no longer control you what other people think or what's going on because you have the power. So be free of hidden fears today by exposing them to the light of awareness. And you'll realize that you in fact have nothing to fear and that everything is working out beautifully and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. And that's so true. And what works for me on my journey is to know that God is my source and that God knows all, sees all, and is all. He knows what's best for me and right for me at the right time. He also knows if I need to learn lessons in a certain way and that I'll be okay. So I have faith. I have faith even when I'm going through financial fears or I'm going through anything else in my life. When I lost my mum, it was a hard one because when you've lost your mum and your dad, you feel very alone. And you think, oh, wow, I've got to rely on me now. And even though we always do rely on ourselves anyway, having something taken away like a comfort zone or a buffer or, something or someone that's been there, we have to remember that we are strong and capable. And really, God is our source and we're never alone. And we always have that protection by heaven and the ability to do more, have more, and create more. So you must be true to yourself to feel at ease. And also be grateful. The message for you is, I am grateful for all of the opportunities and all of the blessings flowing into my life. So if you need more money or you're worrying about something, be grateful for what you have now. And be grateful for all of the opportunities and all of the blessings flowing into your life. Because when you pray about it, you ask the angels to help and they can assist you and bring in a solution. So then lots of opportunities and blessings are going to flow to you. So you can be grateful now for all of that. It's a lot like how people do rain dances and ask for rain. If there's a drought or, there's been no rain for a while and it may be affecting the crops or the harvest. People do a rain dance and call in the rain and are grateful for it before it happens and then it comes. So be grateful for everything, all of the opportunities and blessings flowing into your life. And also to know that there's many options that you have, but you know what you want. And this is you saying to your twin, I have options. I can go out and have a date when I want one, or have attention if I want it, or get anyone I want. But I don't want those options. I only want you. And it's the same with your life, the things you're creating. There's many, many options for you to bring in more money, to have success, to work, all these things, but you know what you want. So focus on that. And I'm feeling this is a big sign about July, and this is also a sign about December to April. So I feel what you are manifesting now, you're going to see big rewards coming in between December and April. So what you focus on grows. So the message is the temple path. So the angels are saying between now and December, focus on the path of least resistance, the path of the temple where you feel good, you feel alive, you feel strong. So the temple is also about maybe going into a safe place, somewhere you feel safe to pray. Or maybe you want to create an altar to allow things in. I've got an altar, which is like a chest. I don't know if you can see it over there. That's me and Carl Gray on the wall, if you're wondering there. But you've got that altar there, and it's got lots of angels on there. things are manifesting. Jesus is on there as well. Eagles, because eagles are about the masculines coming home, but also about manifesting your dreams. And on the floor, I've got little turtles, because as above, so below, it's about grounding energy and knowing that you're protected. So the temple path is doing things that make your heart sing, relaxing, maybe creating a vision board. So your temple path right now could be a vision board. On that vision board, you may have things you want, like an amount of money, or it could be something more like a child or family or something else you're manifesting. But when you go into your safe place, whether that's in a real way, somewhere in your home or somewhere outdoors, or you go into the temple path within you when you're meditating, you're going to feel more at ease and more relaxed. And also to understand that if you feel that you're being ghosted by your twin, or they blocked you and you're not sure what's going on, remember they are thinking. They are the thinking man. They are the thinking woman. They are thinking. They are processing. They don't want to mess things up. And this is a big message for you as well, that what you're thinking of grows. So remember, what you hold in your hands is what you've created in your mind. So focus on love, joy, and abundance to bring more in. And you've also got help, spirit mentors and teachers, talented guides, and you're a talented guide too. And you're being reminded of that. So I feel this is a big message for some of you to do what you've come here to do. If you want more money, if you want more abundance, more success, if you want to be less ego-based, if you want to work more with the angels, if you want to connect more with your higher self, if you want to be out of ego during your day more and more, focus on what you're guided to do from within, your talents. This could be music, it could be painting, it could be working with angels, doing cards, speaking about your experiences, helping others with beauty, hair, anything that really shouts out to you and that you're excited about is part of your mission and purpose. So you have people around you who are helping you and guiding you at this time, helping you along the way, showing you that you are on the right path and you are free to do and have and be whatever you desire. So yes, you have spirit mentors and teachers around you, people who are helping you, but you are also being reminded that you are a spirit mentor and a teacher too. You connect with your own guides and angels. You help others along your way and their way, and it opens doors. So you are talented and you are guided. So the message in the book today, if we go to the day, is find balance. Wow, it says, an important part of your life purpose involves making decisions about how to spend your time. So if you're spending your time worrying about things and being stressed out, then make a decision to change that by praying and talking to the angels about things, and that will bring balance in. With so many choices facing you, you may wonder how to achieve a balance. You may feel the pressure to devote yourself to helping others, and you hear an inner calling for self-care. So you're being reminded that you can't help others if you don't help yourself. And you can't give to others if you don't feel you have enough yourself. So work on you first, and then your cup will overflow for you to give to others. You have responsibilities and duties to perform. But what about your obligation to your soul and your spiritual path? These different demands aren't conflicting unless you believe them to be so. They actually interact and dovetail perfectly and intersect perfectly together, one flowing into the other as the sunrise leads to the sunset. The first step in finding balance is to hold a positive mindset. So call upon the angels and use affirmations to fill your mind with healing love. So you can affirm, I am rich in all things. My life is perfectly balanced right now. I have plenty of everything. I have plenty of time for everything. I have plenty of time for everything I desire. I enjoy the variety of activities in my life. All of my responsibilities are met and I am taken care of. I devote myself to fun, rest and exercise. And they give me the word firm because it's about having that firm mindset. That firm belief that takes a stronghold in your life and it overcomes fear. So I have plenty of money. I am abundant. I clear my chakras to feel free of anything holding me back. I pray about my problems in exchange for solutions and peace. I focus on my priorities, and I face anything I'm in fear over with strength in my heart. I know that I am blessed beyond measure, and I'm grateful for all of the opportunities and blessings flowing into my life. I am a talented guide, and I help and teach. I think about what I want and go within to do so. I know that I have plenty of options, but I know what I want. And today, that's what you need to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.